Hi, Leo. Welcome to your March 2020 tarot reading with me. And I'm not sure if you guys of course, you just saw Rosie. Yeah, you guys are cats in astrology, so I'm not going to be surprised if some of my friends' cats come into your video. I am using a different camera this month, you guys, and I am in a different recording environment, so hopefully you can hear okay and see okay. But we're dealing with what we're dealing with this month. It's a really crazy month for me and probably most of you guys as well. So I'm very happy and excited to tap into the Leo vibration for March. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, Leo, so I did some shuffling, and I'm just recording a reading here while some of my friends are at work. They may come home during this reading, but that's okay. So I do apologize in advance if there's any interruptions. But we have the beautiful Strength card here. Hopefully you can see okay. I love this illustration of the Strength card because it looks a lot like the original Rider-Waite tarot. This is a triple goddess deck, okay? And in this card, there's like a wolf. And a wolf who is probably wounded in some way. So this may be a metaphor for some of you guys, but we have the divine feminine or someone here who's taming a situation. But it's pretty different, okay? So this is, I felt really led to use this deck to help me with my intuition this month, Leo, because we are dealing with heavy Piscean energy for the majority of March, and then we will be headed into Aries season, which is the spring and that fire energy that I hope replenishes you all. Leo is a fire sign as well, but so you may not be feeling much like a lion in March, Leo. You may be feeling more like this wolf here, okay? You may need to take a rest, okay? Keep your strength up. So let's just go ahead and see what cards have aligned themselves with you. I do know the world is behind you. I seen that briefly before I started recording. Usually I like to reveal the cards with the viewers, with you as a viewer. But this month, I feel like there's a metaphor of us kind of intuitively knowing. Hold on a second. Yeah, there's a metaphor of us intuitively knowing what's kind of going on and what's happening. So we have the world here, Leo. This is a very important card when it comes to completions and when it comes to maybe even travel to a certain extent. You are on this card, Leo, in traditional tarot. We got Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So it looks like someone here needs the strength to end a cycle. And I'm not sure if you can hear that noise in the background, but there is a cat playing with a fake mouse. So, yeah, it's interesting, Leo. The cats are definitely showing themselves to you in this reading. I've done several readings. I think you're like my 6th reading. Yeah, you're my 6th reading out of 12. And the cats, you know, they came in the Pisces reading a little bit, but definitely showing up for your reading, Leo, to bring out that more feline side of you. Some of you out there may have cats yourself, and if so, this reading may be specifically for you even more so. So, yeah, someone's holding themselves back. The Strength card does talk about being held back, okay? Taming a situation, letting something come full circle and end. But if you can see how this image looks here, it's different than the World card in regular tarot. It's like a woman here who seems to be completely submerged in cosmic universal energy, if you can see that there, and she's like up to her neck there. So it's about keeping your head above water, Leo. I do feel something about that. You know, Pisces season is very, very deep. It is the last house of the universe, and for you, Leo, Pisces represents your 8th house of transformation, especially if you're a Leo rising. So, you know, with that being said, there may be some sort of completion or well, I don't want to say celebration here, but the World card is a celebration. It does talk about endings and completion, some kind of chapter coming to the end, okay? You guys may be feeling held back until a chapter ends, or a chapter ending may be what is holding you back. It's going to depend, but the next card we have is the Sun card, and this is you. Beautiful Sun card. Someone here may have blonde hair. Beautiful blonde woman here on this card, beautiful red dress and some sunflowers. So I feel like this is about the springtime, Leo, because we have the sun in the world. Someone here is very, very happy that something is over. It may be winter, you know, because I feel with the World card and the Sun card, this is the sun in the world, 2 planet aspects, like Earth and the sun. So you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo, or this may be something to have to do with a child. But we have 2 Leos here. Some of you may be dealing with someone else with Leo energy. This may be you, because the Strength card and the Sun card are both energies for Leo. Leo, you are ruled by the sun. The sun is exalted in Aries, meaning that it will be very happy there. It will be very comfortable there. In Pisces, it's a little bit emotional, okay? So we've got something here ending in the name of your happiness. This is going to be a cycle of awareness coming up here. You know, maybe holding yourself back until something's over, until you have clarity. This is about your own happiness and joy. Happiest tarot card in the deck here, okay? Something is completing in the name of light, in the name of joy and happiness, and this could very well have to do with a relationship or a home environment, because we do have the Lovers. So I've got Leo here, Gemini is coming up. There may be some kind of choice that you have to make in regards to your own happiness, letting something end in the name of your own happiness. Because the Lover's card is a choice. You know, this may be someone who needs to travel to you, because I do see travel here with the World, maybe traveling to a warmer location. And I feel this is around March 20th, when the springtime is going to be when you join together with someone, okay, with the sun. And we got the Ten of Cups, so this is very happy, okay? This is the emotional fulfillment here. Hopefully you can see this, Leo. On this card, if you can't see, there is a couple children. So I do feel someone watching has children. If you don't have children, obviously not all of us are going to have children. You may have a pet. I do feel like someone here has a dog. I don't know if your dog is okay in March, but I do see a little bit of an indication there. But honestly, this is a home environment, emotional fulfillment, some kind of completion happening in the home, like maybe some kind of choice between a home environment and a happy home. Now, see, Leo, the thing is this is what you've been daydreaming about. There may have been a missed opportunity to travel or a missed opportunity to message someone, communicate. All your focus seems to be, you're focusing on something that you feel like you can't obtain. You know, this may have been something that you sacrificed, something that you become enlightened about. I do feel like there was maybe, in March, there may be some kind of deceit or anxiety that you have in regards to lying, cheating, or maybe someone else feels this way. There is going to be some kind of truth that comes out. Someone may do some spying. They may see something that keeps them up late at night. There may be regret here, emotional conflict. Seven of Swords. Yeah, someone here is stuck in a lie or very stagnant here. There's a situation that you want to sneak out of, Leo, without being noticed. And again, this is about someone here who is unsatisfied and kind of daydreaming and hoping for something else. This Ten of Cups, perhaps, this emotional fulfillment. You could be dealing with a water sign, or this could just be your own emotion. But I see, Leo, you guys are being held back a little bit until something comes to like, this is divine timing for someone's happiness here. There is a choice here to choose what makes you happiest, especially if you're dealing with more than one person. This could also be the energy someone else may have to choose you, Leo. But I do see here that you need to let something, let whatever chapters end naturally in March. You will be much happier. You will be much more joyous. And there may be a new relationship coming in, or just some kind of choice. Choose your own happiness, okay? Your own emotional fulfillment, Leo. I love it. Most important message is the World, so I know that you guys are going through chapter completions. There may be some travel. There may be celebration. You know, I know there's St. Patrick's Day this month, which I call the Portal of Luck. You know, there may just be other gatherings as well with the World card that signifies celebration. But to me, that's more about completion, keeping your head above water, choosing your own happiness, and choosing people who make you happy as well. Choosing people who make you feel like the sun. But let's go ahead and get some cards out. We've got about 30 minutes for this reading. So let's tap into the vibration of Leo for March 2020. And the first card out is the Hermit card. So we have a Virgo here showing up. Some of you guys may be dealing with Virgo. You might be have Virgo energy in your chart. We also have Aries here. So there's something here. I think some of you guys felt really isolated, spent some time on your own the first half of March. You came into March feeling really, really like you needed to reflect on a lot of things. Like you maybe a little lonely. In this Hermit card, he still has a lantern guiding his way. That's his own light. But we've got you headed into a dark cave. You know, March was very much a dark cave for all of us. Going into Pisces season, we had no idea how certain things were going to end. And we had no choice but to self-reflect, which is exactly why in Pisces season, there's a full moon in Virgo. So if you're not dealing with a Virgo, if you don't have Virgo energy, then you could just be, experiencing that Virgo full moon on March 9th, I believe. But I believe this is a symbol of how Leo came in. Now, you may have a Virgo father, or the father of your children may be a Virgo. There is a father figure or some sort of authority. I feel a lot of different messages here, Leo. I do feel like someone has a baby daddy that is a Virgo, or there's some reflecting happening on a father figure. Some of you guys feel like you're more in control and have more power on your own in March. There was a lot of self-reflecting to start this month off. We have 2 Aries here. There may be a new beginning, a new father figure that's coming in. This also has something to do with a missed opportunity, though, for a new beginning. It was too risky. Someone was held up, too stagnant. There's communication here that someone's waiting on. But yeah, I definitely see Aries and Virgo. So that's the Virgo full moon, Aries new moon. So there may be a time frame between March 9th and March 24th that is important. But I see that Leo came into March really self-reflecting, feeling a bit lonely. Okay, Virgo energy here. Wise, being wise, going inward to soul search. We have the 2 of Swords. Yeah, there's a huge holdup at the beginning of March. Some kind of decision to make, perhaps on your own. You know, the Hermit, to me, for all of you, it seems to be giving me an energy of just Leos doing something on their own, doing a lot of self-reflecting, which is why I have said that word like 5 times. You're reflecting on some kind of huge decision that you know is coming up in March. Now, some of you may have entered the first week of March knowing that there's a decision you haven't made, very difficult decision here, crossroads, maybe about a Virgo, maybe it's the Virgo full moon, but this is something you've been waiting to decide on in a long time, but it's just really difficult. It may have something to do with travel or moving forward. There's some kind of obstacle here, okay, because we have the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer, okay, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you guys are just feeling really trapped in a certain place. Now we have Scorpio showing up in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something does need to end and transform as far as reality goes. You know, there's a situation that you felt trapped in, Leo, that is ending with the Death card. Okay, and you're moving forward. Okay, so this may have something to do with the direction you're going. I feel like someone might be in a car here and they literally reach a crossroads, but basically there's a decision here that needs to be made, and things are kind of slow. You're just really on your own the beginning of March, Leo, or at some point in March you're just reflecting on why things aren't moving, why things aren't progressing, because you have these 2 different truths. Okay, there may be a back and forth of thoughts here, like one minute you think this, one minute you think that, or this is someone else. You may be waiting for someone else to decide something. What else do we have for Leo for March 2020? Please show me Leo for March. Show me what I need to see for Leo for March 2020, please. What's going on for the zodiac sign of Leo, the 5th house, ruled by the sun, Leo energy. Show me Leo for March 2020. And we have the King of Wands. That is absolutely you. That is you when you're the most confident. This is the King of Wands. It doesn't matter if you're a female or a male watching. This is the Goddess deck, so there's a lot of female energy illustrated, but King of Wands is literally a master at his own expression. This may be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo man. Some of you may be dealing with that. There may be a Virgo here with Leo energy. Some of you may have a decision to make between a Virgo and a fire sign, or there may be a Virgo here who has a decision to make. This is about action, though. There's an action that you want to take, Leo, after being held up for what seems like a while. Some of you have really long brown hair. I see someone with really long brown hair, and I also see someone who is blonde. Hello, kitty cat, again. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups for this King of Wands, though. So, there may have been an action that you or someone else took after making a decision. Because I do see a period of indecision, and then someone finally signs something. Someone finally communicates in March. And you see, it's about emotional regret, though. Someone here is a little depressed. Look at this, Leo. This is the sun. This is the planet or whatever that rules you. It should be happiness, right? But it's shining light on somebody's depression, regret, loss. Someone here is a bit pessimistic about something that didn't work out. And they're finding it hard to see the good that remains, okay? A lot of emotional conflict because someone moved on to calmer waters and they regret it. Someone may regret leaving here. Okay, there's a third party that someone walked away from because it was just too heavy. Or this could be a reconciliation that someone's wanting. There is a new love here as well, Leo, especially for those of you guys who are single. You're going to be available in alignment with new love, but you have to end a burden first and walk away, possibly from a third party or a friendship. Point is, you need to get to calmer waters because some of you are definitely struggling with regret, disappointment, sorrow, 5 of Cups energy, conflict emotionally. Welcome to Pisces season. And out comes the Death card in reverse. So there's something that somebody doesn't want to end. The death card in reverse to me is life. So this is a beginning, but I do feel like this, I might have to clarify this if we have time. You know, maybe you still think there's some balance in this situation. It could be a job or a situation that involves children and money or equal give and take. Some of you guys still want to work on balancing a situation with someone, even if you have to do it on your own. Okay, this is like a resurrection to me. There may be a Scorpio here from the past that is important, or there was an ending from in the past that was important. All right, and it has to do maybe with, yeah, I do see a Scorpio man here with you, Leo. Okay, yeah. There's definitely something here about an ending and a completion, and we have the Strength card, holding yourself back from reconciling with someone emotionally because you're concerned. There's definitely a water sign here that someone has emotional connection with, and if not a water sign, it could be any sign that has love, okay? But it's like, this is someone who's really thinking about what they've received emotionally in terms of love from somebody. It's not always about money when it comes to value. Somebody here values love and emotion. So there was some kind of ending from the past that is coming up now, okay? And this is specifically at the end of March. So tell me more for Leo, and then maybe we can do some clarifying. But I do love that the King of Wands is here. We got wand energy, sword energy, a little bit of water. Okay, you guys are trying to make a gut decision. You're trying to listen to how you feel in order to, you know, so this is head over heart. There is an action that you need to take, Leo. And there is communication, specifically about an ending in the past that you've been reflecting on. Give me more for Leo. Give me a card right underneath this Two of Swords, please. And we got the Three of Pentacles. So we do have work, okay? Your job is coming up here, Leo. That Virgo energy of where you work, how you give your services. This may be online energy, like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. To me, this is about collaborating. So there might have been an ending in a job in the past, or there may just be some kind of ending from the past that you're trying to work on. You want to come together and collaborate with a person. There is some kind of decision at someone's job out there. You may be making the decision, Leo, or someone around you, like a coworker. I don't know if there was a coworker here that's getting cut off, but we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Some kind of plan, financial collaboration here. Your co-workers, the people you work with in any way, making sure everyone's doing their job, you know, kind of like that Six of Pentacles. It could be a third party, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, but bottom of the deck is this Queen of Cups now. So we have a female water sign coming back from the past, okay? It doesn't have to be, especially if you're a woman. Now, we do have someone here that may be pregnant. Okay, there's two children here, and I'm going to show you the Empress. This is Venus energy, Libra, Taurus. There's a mother here who is defending her son, her child. It could be a daughter as well, okay? A mother is definitely standing up. There may be a mother here with a son, and she's also pregnant. I know a Leo that will definitely resonate with that. Because there's something here about a mother, a pregnant woman, or a mother, or a wife, whatever, however it resonates, okay? Someone who takes care of a home environment, or children, or their pets. They could even be single, but there's an abundant woman here who is focusing on her own emotional fulfillment, but there's someone from the past here with the Six of Cups. That's even more children energy. Definitely emotion from the past. There was someone you were very emotionally fulfilled with. Okay, this could have been a divine feminine. Okay, Queen of all queens here, very emotionally abundant woman coming back from the past. There is some memories here that someone is emotionally reflecting on. Can you see that there, Leo? How this woman is literally reflecting. This is the memory card here, the card of nostalgia. So there may be like a soulmate here. We do have a soulmate. Maybe it was at work. I don't know if you just want to work on this, if there's something being built here, some kind of plan at the end of March. But I do feel like there's going to be some memories and some nostalgia that comes in, specifically as we close in on Aries season. So March 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. I feel like there's something that ain't over here, Leo. Somebody wants to work on something still. Somebody wants to resurrect. This may be a job from the past that is coming back up, especially those of you who are off work. And look at that. We have the Ace of Cups. So for the very last week of March, the ending of March, I feel some of you guys are going to embody this self-sufficient energy. You're going to remember what your true fucking worth is. You're going to be single and ready to mingle, whether you're partnered or not. You could just be on your own financially. But like I said, those of you guys who are single in alignment, you can't fake alignment. You know what I'm saying? It is very true what people say. Like, we attract certain things because we are a vibrational and energetic match for that thing. So if you guys want new love, make sure that you are really owning in on your self-sufficiency, okay? Because that's when this beautiful Ace of Cups is going to come in. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. With this combination here, there could be a very new job. This could be a new child, the birth of a new child. I see new love, especially because someone's expressing their love. Someone here may write a love letter. And in 2020, that just may be, an email or fucking, a hop in my DMs kind of energy. But all jokes aside, this person may be really funny or sarcastic because I'm picking up on that energy. But someone here is really ready to communicate at the end of the March. They're ready to take action with these new feelings that they have. They're just kind of pour out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's finally going to be a decision made about how to move forward with work. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles, the 7. So yeah, you have an option, and we do have a Pisces showing up here. That's Pisces season energy. Some of you guys have a lot of fears and anxieties about the truth and everything falling apart, maybe even losing a job. Got the Queen of Wands here now. So you had to leave the other woman. Someone had to leave an attractive woman here, and they're feeling left out in the cold. This was a Tower moment. All right. And someone may have done some spying, found out some truth. Everything fell apart in March. And that's why someone has anxiety about someone undercovering or finding out the truth. Especially at nighttime, got the moon. This is fears, something that's hidden. There is a hidden anxiety here. There's a hidden truth that may come out. And of course we have options here. Somebody here is keeping their options open. They're single, you know what I'm saying? Let's clarify some of this, Leo, for the remainder of your reading. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes. So tell me more about this Hermit. Is this a person? Is this a place? Is this a thing? Is this a feeling? Give me more. Clarify the Hermit card for Leo for March 2020. And we have the 9 of Pentacles coming out. Same single card. So yeah, the reason why some of you guys came into March really isolated. I'm talking, and it's interesting. We are under like a slight quarantine energy because of this virus that's going around in March, So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I do see you or someone around you, Leo, that is definitely keeping their options open. Okay, secretly. Someone here has anxiety and they're afraid that the truth about them having more than one option is going to come out. Okay, the fact that they're like window shopping secretly. There's a Pisces here. Hardcore Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well. But I think that's just your thoughts about the truth, Leo, kind of weighing on your subconscious. You may have nightmares or dreams that depict this. Okay, a little bit of a breakdown here and like sudden change. But the reason why you can't, there may be a single Virgo here. A Virgo that feels single. And because of that, somebody here is like kind of waiting. Maybe someone's waiting for someone else to be single and take an action, finally communicate that they're single. But I feel a lot of independence here. Heavy Virgo energy for most of you. Okay, so yeah, single, isolated. This is independence. This is definitely someone who is wise and feels like they're the most stable on their own for some reason. So you're keeping your options open. But let's see what this Two of Swords is. What is this Two of Swords? Why are things at a halt at this point for Leo in March? Why is this Two of Swords? What was keeping Leo at a standstill in March? Not being able to see things, not having foresight. It's so weird. Pisces season is all about being spiritual and psychic, but the Three of Wands in reverse is like maybe this is some kind of plan to travel that is not working out. Me and my friends were going to travel. I'm not really sure if we are anymore. This March 3rd might have been important. March 2nd, got March 5th. Three of Wands in reverse to me. Not being able to see if your ships are coming in. Not having foresight. Planning. Basically, the Three of Wands to me is the Two of Wands. Three of Wands in reverse is very similar to the Two of Wands. So the reason why you're not making a decision or someone isn't making a decision, the reason why things are slow and at a halt, at a stalemate, is because someone here is planning in their comfort zone. They're not thinking in terms of expansion and growth. You're planning for what you're comfortable. Remember that energy of holding yourself back, Leo? Yeah, Three of Wands. There's only gonna be so much foresight when you're trying to plan in your comfort zone. I do feel like for some of you guys, though, you're making the decision not to travel or something like that. Yeah, we have the Fool at the bottom. So this is like a new beginning. There's some kind of risk here, even though you can't see. You didn't see this coming. The foresight wasn't here. You had no idea what this meant. It's like the horizons were very dark or something like that. It could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Okay, I feel like there's someone who's in and out here because they're a mother, they're a wife. We got a Libra here, a Gemini. I definitely see there's a decision to move on. There's like a relationship that ends, someone moves on because this is karmic, okay? Or maybe it was a Libra. I do see a Libra woman here. Or there's some kind of karma for a mother, wife, or something. Like someone is married or in a commitment, and that's why they're in and out. I got a similar message for the Cancer reading. And yeah, there's like a new beginning someone wants to take financially, or with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But the problem is you're held up at the beginning of March because nothing is clear. You're blindfolded. You cannot see the future. You're not traveling. But we do have the Nine of Pentacles, or the Nine of Cups, that just wanted to come out. So there's still some kind of wish fulfillment or desire, okay? This is going to change when you least expect it, Leo. That is why you didn't have foresight. But let's see what this King of Wands is. But yeah, there was a decision that you couldn't make because you just couldn't travel, you couldn't see. Yeah, out comes the Wheel of Fortune that I was just telling you about. Yeah, everything's going to change, Leo, especially when it comes to your confidence. Please make sure you're still the King of Wands, even if you're a female. You know, be brave, Leo. Be confident, even if you can't see, even if there's some kind of stagnant energy, because you want to keep, your fate is here. Do not lose faith or hope in everything changing. Like, there's going to be a sudden turning point for a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got your opposite sign, Aquarius, at the bottom of the deck. And it's interesting. I was just talking about not losing hope, not losing faith. As I was saying that, I literally thought of the Star card, but I did not look down and see it yet. So someone here still has faith. They're still holding on. And when it comes to travel, when it comes to everything changing, and we do have someone who doesn't want to fight anymore. There's a new spark of passion here. Maybe with an earth sign or someone from the past. There could have been a phone call. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but your fate is being weaved, and there's going to be a turning point with your karma and your fortune. This is Jupiter energy. Okay, so King of Wands is like, be confident that even if things sucked at the beginning of March, there's going to be a turning point probably around the time of the spring equinox, March 20th. Let's see about this Death card in reverse. What is not ending for Leo? What can you tell me about this Death card in reverse for Leo? March. Okay, yeah, this is a heavy, heavy burden that actually needs to end. We got the Ten of Wands. This is your hard work. Something that didn't end in the past. Like, you're quite defensive about this. Something needs to transform here because someone's exhausted from carrying around dead weight. This is dead weight that someone refused to end. It could be a relationship, a job situation, a living situation, a person, place, or thing. But I think you guys are all going to know what this is. Like, there's just something that is not changing about the weight that someone's carrying, the burden, the responsibility. And because of that, they're taking a step back. Like, this battle isn't over. Could be with an earth sign or at work, okay? I do see a phone call about money or work. Or there was just something about money in the past. There's going to be the truth that comes out about the past with an earth sign or money. Maybe there's some kind of financial risk. You don't feel stable, Leo, but you're still going to travel or take some kind of risk and let your guard down because this is not over. So that makes complete sense to me that there's some dead weight that absolutely needs to be shed. This might have been a burden that you ended in the past that has come back, which is why the Nine of Wands is here. You're still defensive about this. You don't think it's truly over. Because there is a Ten of Wands moment, which is a completion. So there's going to be a time at the end of March where you feel like something, you feel the weight off your shoulder, but you feel like it's not over at the same time. Does that make sense? Hopefully you guys know what that means. It's just what I'm getting from the cards. Like, it's like, ooh, I'm so glad I dropped all these wands, but Death card in reverse. This could resurrect at any time. That's why you keep getting the Judgment card as well. Because there's like, so there's a need to really identify at the end of March what you truly want to be over. Okay, these burdens, this all your hard work, Leo. Let's move to this Three of Pentacles, though. What's going on here? What's this collaboration? This could be social media energy. And this is, we're reaching the end of March here, okay? Like the last week. There's some kind of new love that comes in, some kind of cooperation. Okay, you guys are definitely juggling multiple, multiple victories, attention. There's some kind of truth that's going to be expressed here. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. There's a Virgo here for sure. A Pisces. Like, if you're dealing with an earth sign or a financial situation, it's definitely coming to a completion. We got the Moon in Saturn. Moon and Saturn here. So this may be a Capricorn. Okay, let's see. Please give me just one card on this Three of Pentacles for Leo, March 2020. Give me one card. Now, we almost had the Chariot come out. Okay, so there could be a Cancer here. We got Cancer and Capricorn. The Devil and the Chariot just showed up. So some of you guys are really feeling stuck in your head about which way to go. Like, there's an obstacle here Some of you are really trapped in a very codependent, toxic situation, okay? And that's because of where you live. That's because of some kind of plan or commitment that you're already in. So someone here wants to, literally, I don't know if someone's in prison or there's some kind of car here situation, but that was very clear to me verbatim, that someone is stuck in there. You're keeping yourself trapped in something toxic at the end of March, Leo, and it's like only you can press the gas. And I know it's easier said than done, okay? You just got to change your mindset about, change how you think, okay? And it's interesting, as I'm saying that, we got the King of Swords. Some of you need to embody that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We got a strong Aquarius energy coming up. That doesn't surprise me. That's your opposite sign. Strong earth sign energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Earth and air energy coming up. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Okay, you guys might need to cut somebody off. You might need to end something. Yeah, we got the Tower coming out. So there is going to be a Tower moment at the end of March, meaning that there's something you don't expect, obviously something that you didn't see coming, some kind of shock and change to your environment. It might deal with a Gemini, okay? It might be a Gemini. Now, real quick here, Leo, I don't know if something is said, the truth comes out real quick about a cheater or something like that. Someone here, there's an argument about some kind of lying or something, okay? Strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There may be an Aquarius here that it ends with. This could have been a third party anyway, but Leo, it was so heavy. And if it's not an air sign or a person you're dealing with, this is your own thoughts, you know? There's a mental breakdown taking place here about work. What is this? The Page of Cups? Yeah, there's going to be an apology, maybe even a new love, but there's conflict, battling. Wow, you're really stuck in your head. I think some of you are just feeling stuck in a home environment. That's still toxic. That's still codependent. Anything that you feel bound to is toxic. Okay, Universe, Spirit, Guardians of Advice, please clarify this Ace of Cups for Leo coming in at the end of March. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, love is what you need most at the end of March. We got 2 new beginnings coming in. No wonder the Wheel of Fortune is here. Could be an earth sign or a water sign, but there's going to be messages about money. Something you need is coming in. I'm going to leave it there, Leo. Got Taurus here. Okay, someone has Mercury and Taurus. We got Neptune. Things are going to pick back up, okay, guys? Please keep your hopes alive, because look, I'm telling you, new love, this is a very physical love. For some of you guys, this is being able to see someone that you have a lot of feelings with in the physical. That's what's coming in here, okay? So, Leo, I am going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this reading and you'd like a personal, please check my description box for any details that you will need as far as how to get a hold of me. I'm wishing you guys an awesome March. Cannot wait until the spring. Stay safe out there, guys, and I will talk to you guys in April. Bye, Leo.